Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to.
Let's get looking then.
You know, I usually hate it when that cosmos spotlight comes down on me.
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head, or was the poor sucker born like that?
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the...
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend. I saw you die. The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Smoke him, Rocket! Gamora, slice him up! Okay, we gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
On the left!
Target sniper! Down!
We need to close this distance!
How are we supposed to get him? First guy keeps healing him!
You're up, big guy! Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Have you saw
breathing
the
room,
rain on
Groot.
the week?
Run him through!
I'll enjoy this!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The Warlock is more valiant than I believed!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof!
He's boosting his blood!
The ecclesiastic must be thwarted post-haste!
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
What's next, Peter? Stay away from the edges! Hope all the god stuff wasn't just wrong!
We're sitting ducks!
On both counts!
We can't stay here!
On this we are agreed! It will! Unleash me onto these fools!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
On I swear, if Warlock
Any
kills
ideas?
Raker before I get a chance!
These shot at ain't enough of a sign.
I am referring to the billboard. Perhaps it can be cut loose.
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
So now you're finally happy?
These renegades are relentless.
Man! I totally laid out that psycho soldier!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use.
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there. You save me one.
No promises!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here.
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
Stay down.
Way to knock some sense into him!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter!
We approach the dog's tower.
Then we're almost halfway there.
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either.
Blitz him, Rocket! Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
The Warlock saved us from certain death.
I ain't scared of Raker and his
Prepare yourself, Dave.
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across. Aim at what?
Busted open the Nova Corps! Thank me later! Rocket! So I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a
I got
chance!
you, Drax! Slash him, Gamora!
We approach the dog's tower.
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming! My guy keeps dodging my shots! Smash him up, Drax!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here.
The what now? Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you!
Where? They keep moving.
We need to bring him in for an emergency landing!
What's
Cut
this,
to the
Peter?
chase!
Is that why you shot him? Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt.
Regal rear!
His perfect posterior. His
Champion cheeks.
Look out!
do your worst, faithless.
Let's not add to our problems!
So many lousy angles to cover.
I will flank them.
I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Oh, you, Rocket!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either.
Too close!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here.
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
Nobody? Took out another Nova Corps weirdo!
Aggression
Finally!
is
I
often
think
the
they're
best
giving up.
protection.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream. What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
Did you stop a turbulent ocean with your bullets?
You gonna make us a bridge or what? Who cares if he didn't ask? This ain't no time to be polite, you big stump. Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me. Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mine cracking down on him.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Warlock better not be RAKER.
Whoa!
Glad that wasn't Rocket.
Member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is RAKER's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
So will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it. Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
How dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I fit in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Beast is being exposed to the promise.
Get away from my dog! I was just trying to wake him up!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
Breathing room, Groot!
I guess this...
Wasn't expecting any.
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
The dog is lost in memories of the past.
Having fun preying on the weak? You don't stand a chance!
Oh, you Drax!
Let's all take a crack at hurting this thing!
Breathing room, Groot! Rocket! Fireworks!
They have seized the rodent! Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
I can barely cut into his armor!
Gamora! Cut that!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
They'll be building statues for this! Slow him down! Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
It is as venerable as it is large! Now is our opportunity! What is next, Peter Quill?
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the mutt!
No!
easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Catastrophe, not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo.
But what about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on Nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right!
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy, you tell him!
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick 'em, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you... Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture.
Attacking Scratch Snatchers. Gah!
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We got a gig from an old contact at Mantlow's before you barged in for a family reunion with Mr. No-Lips.
Not the weirdest guy I know.
What flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
I know it's slow going. Blame the Flarknards who wrecked everything.
Do you know any shortcuts?
In case you ain't noticed, the entire geometricals of this place have been flarked.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people. She knows what she's doing, or what she did, or...
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access to all believers everywhere. So we're gonna shut the door in its ugly face, ruin its big day, and kick it when it's down.
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi debt.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church goods between us and the Cortex. You coming?
No. Cosmo is retaking power of security where his pops are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pots too.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy. What's down that giant brain drain?
Perhaps our enemies can find out. Face first!
Slice and dice!
Heads up! He's got mine!
Bombs away, Rocket!
Shield's in the way!
Keep them busy, crew!
We're violating so many nowhere codes just being near this place!
We don't have to tell anybody! Deadliest woman incoming!
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
They cannot run from me!
The battlefield is way too busy with all these mines!
Gamora!
Finally! Sick of those bastard mines!
Chop him, Gamora!
Feeling really exposed in this pit!
Don't get too scattered!
Come, fools! Come die on this brain!
This poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. Probably aren't talking to anyone.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them. Many times.
Drax, little help, Peepo?
Readily!
Set her down, bud.
What are you doing? That's the way we came.
I'll be quick.
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Noah's resources during the war.
Don't ever underestimate the Collector's political power. He's got something to bribe everyone.
The Church accepts no bribes. They seek only submission.
Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
What investments?
Couple seed fundings into illegal weapons research, funneled some units into goon training, couple of bets.
You had units this whole time?
No, they were invested.
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Cool, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
Whoa. Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere, looks like this soon.
We'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
Hurry up, Quill. I ain't got all day. Ding, ding, done. I've made it foolproof, just for you.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
We don't have to.
He wants to know what could have decapitated a Celestial.
Hey, Groot. Think you can get me up there?
I am Groot.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping. This place smells weird.
Brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and... I don't know, something else.
Urea.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable.
What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half pleasure pod.
Any ideas, Gamora?
I can probably get you up there.
How about a hand? That looks like a good spot.
Yeah, sure.
Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church? Galactus, the Stranger, the Living Tribunal.
They didn't show up for the Galactic War either. We won it without them. What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
Ugh. I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
As do I.
Like somebody's melted gum.
Nobody better trail none of that gunk into my ship.
I hunger.
for battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
It can wait.
Up we go, Groot. That's great right there.
Groot's asking if there might be tiny people living inside our heads, like nowhere.
It is a valid question. Many homes are made from wood.
Groot, don't listen to the scary man.
Whoa! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. For all we know, that thing's about to blow. Oh, what have they done to you? My baby. I don't know what's more dizzying in this place, looking up or looking down.
Do neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
What if I could? Staring down somebody's crotch ain't as effective. Wonderful and terrible things we were gonna do together.
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.